welcome to this week's edition of She. I am your host, the fabulous Cimarron, with Sevens Magazine, WHOV, Hampton University's radio station, 88.1. We're out here this lovely afternoon with a panel of beautiful women, entrepreneurs. We're going to have a candid conversation about politics, urban communities, our children, everything that kind of can affect your urban environment. And my lovely guest today here on She is
Seven Peers. Nice to meet y'all.
I'm Patrina Taylor.
And I am Poetic Justice, playwright in the area, community advocate, as well as the founder of an upcoming event that's going to take place weekly.
awesome. Well, we definitely want more information on that, Poetic, so don't you hold out on those details.
Absolutely.
Because I want to promote anything that you are doing out here in the community. I love her.
Thank you.
I love her. And for everybody out there, if y'all don't know, let me help y'all out. I did not know this young lady. You know, I was happy to have extra guests because I'm always looking for anyone to sit on the panel of She, because she is provocative. She is
Phenomenal.
She is
Beautiful.
Oh, she is
Patient.
I need some of that in my life. But if I prayed for it, then God would send more obstacles to get me ready. And so therefore, I'm okay with me. But this young lady right here, Seven Peers, until I had to write her name down, you know, I was like, oh great, we've got another person to sit on the panel. I'm very happy. And then all of a sudden I saw her name on a piece of paper. And recognition smacked me in my forehead because she promotes on Facebook a lot. A-L-O-T. A lot. I didn't know anything else, but I knew Seven Peers. So it is a pleasure.
No, it's a pleasure to be here.
Awesome.
Seriously, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
We are definitely doing it big here at the studios of Seven Magazine. If you haven't noticed, we're growing. We have a new publication coming out for tattoo artists called Ink. So if you're looking to advertise, hit Thomas up at 757-754-0787. Also, new to the VA scene is going to be Virginia Skate. And of course, the tried and true Sevens Magazine, which is for a multicultural urban community. So look for us also at some upcoming Spanish events, because you can get your ad bilingual. Hola! Caliente! We're doing it big. So today's topic, let's go ahead and get into this. Natural hair. I was listening to NPR and they did a segment on the young girls having a sense of beauty and pride with their natural hair, and how do we teach them to embrace it, seeming that we have this urgency to assimilate to the European style of hair, the straight, you know, because there is pressures, including as an adult, to go with a more relaxed look. I know some of us do it for management, some of us manageability. Let me say that, not for management. Manageability. Okay. Also, you know, put it in a ponytail versus sometimes it is a little bit more maintenance if you to wear your hair natural. You know, depending on your texture and everything else. But I wanted to get your viewpoint, because all of you seem to be independent women who are out here creating opportunity and doing your own thing. So how would you, even if you don't have kids, I don't have kids, however, I have natural locks. And so I do celebrate. There's times when I need the versatility of going back and forth. But you know what? I was in LA this summertime on a conference with work, and one of the ladies said, oh, Cimarron, I like your hair like that better. And I thought about it, like, what does that mean? You like my straight hair better? Do my natural curls make you, am I different? You know, how am I making you feel? What is your perception of me? Oh, I look more like you with my hair straight. Mm-hmm. You know, these are issues that affect our young fledglings, our youth, our young women who are going to grow up to be in our shoes. So, you know, what are some of your opinions? Come on, jump in anytime.
Well, I would just say for starters that I believe, honestly, it's more maintenance to keep the straight hair and less maintenance for the natural. Mm-hmm. You know, that some people, they're happy with their nappy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Except when it comes to putting the comb through it, then you got issues.
Truly.
But other than that, I don't have a problem with the natural hair or the straight hair. And me right now, you know, I'm using synthetic right now because I'm a very busy person. I'm always on the go. And it's just merely, well, for myself, just a matter of convenience.
Do you get looks?
I sure do.
And what would you say? Because now we're crossing the color barrier. See, within our community, this is normal. We all got different things going on. And so therefore, different looks for different occasions. We all know that
Exactly.
too. But when we get into, let's just say, do you have kids?
No.
Okay, now you have a daughter. So like, how do
She's
you
an
teach? Okay, but my thing is, how do we have an influence, or how do we share our opinion of being comfortable with your hair and different types of hairstyles, like the braids? You know what I'm saying? Most European children just have their hair out or straight, or if it's curly, they kind of just wear it curly, or, it's still a different texture of curly. Really to teach our kids a self-identity, a love of self, self-esteem. What are some things, what's your opinion? What's your input? Because I know, even having even your girlfriends, your personal choices.
I would say personally with me, I change my hair. It all depends on the occasion. I'm an artist, so therefore, it's flexibility, it's diversity. It all depends on if I'm going to a poetry set. I may rock somebody else's natural, not my own, because my hair texture is very, very coarse. And I feel that if I go into public, I don't want it to draw up on me or whatever the case may be. So I do the flexibility of lace wigs or, weave or whatever the case may be, because I think India Arie said it best. I am not my hair. Okay,
Right.
so if you're going to judge me contingent upon my hairstyles, my beliefs, the way I look, you're not really looking into the true self of Poetic and what I have to offer. You may be missing out on an opportunity because you're being judgmental from afar.
Okay.
So judge me not on my hair. Judge me on the things that I can provide from this and from this, and not here.
And to add on to that, you aren't the first person who see me in person and be like, oh, so you're a 7, until I say something, because I change up my hair according to how I feel.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Today I felt like this. Tomorrow I may feel like I need to rock a little afro. Maybe I feel a little bit more Black Pride tomorrow.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm not a poet, but I am a creative spirit.
Yeah.
Therefore, if I want to rock something that touches my, crack, I'm going to do that. And if I don't want to rock that, I want to rock something that I'm bald, then I'll do that.
Okay.
It's all within who you are, just like you spoke on. I am who I am because of what I say and because of what I do.
Okay.
Now, if you want to judge me on something else outside of that, that's your problem, not my issue, and I'm not going to make that my issue. Period.
Awesome. Now, where are you from originally?
My dad was in the military, so
Okay.
he retired here. We've been here for about 13 years, but we've been around the world.
Okay.
So it's just something that it's an accessory. It's an accessory. If you want to rock your own thing, rock your own thing. If not, do something else. Why not?
Well, hold on, because you know what? It's getting good and juicy. We're going to come right back because we're going to talk about Sesame Street and how Willow's new song, Will Smith's daughter, is actually embracing our natural locks in our hair for our little girls. We'll be right back with more of She.